guys, today's video is going to be a January beauty favorites video. I thought I would sit down and film randomly. Didn't plan on filming today, but why not? So I gathered a bunch of my beauty favorites. So I thought I would sit down and film a beauty favorites video. I am currently recording, so only my Snapchat fam will know this. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, my name is Hayley Spear1, all one word, no spaces, just so you know. Okay, back. I just love you guys on my Snapchat. You guys are like my friends who I don't even know, but I feel like you're my BFFs, and I get so excited when I get snaps from you. Don't mind in the background there. If you guys can guess who that is, you get a sticker. I clearly watch beauty YouTubers all the time, so that will go black soon, but if you guys, if you can guess who that is, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Click the notification bell. That's like the new thing for people to say to do, right? Because apparently YouTube's been unsubscribing people and not notifying people about uploads. So if you want to see every time I upload, click the bell, subscribe, thumbs up. Let's move on to my favorites. Very first thing I must mention are these Cover FX Custom Infusion drops. They are the Lemongrass ones for Radiance. Now, if you guys can see that there, these have been my lifesaver for my dry skin. Oh, you guys. Okay, so first of all, I mix them in with my favorite moisturizer for during the day. That's just the Venosource moisturizer. I mix a couple of drops in there sometimes, and sometimes I mix a couple of drops in my foundation, mix it all together, and then go in with a wet damp beauty sponge and use it like I did today. It just adds the nice moisture to my skin. Like I said, I've been so dry lately, and I feel like my pregnancy hormones are making me even more dry. I'm just dry skinned all the time anyway, but this has just added that radiance back into my skin and a little bit of moisturizer into my routine so that I don't have those dry patches around my nose or my chin like I usually do, and I've been loving them. They have a bunch of different types, but I just used the Radiance ones because who doesn't want to be radiant? Okay, the next item, I purchased this, you guys, some of the products you'll see if you've already watched my Sephora haul, then you've already seen them. I picked up the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. Tube just looks like this. It's actually really cute. It's got turquoise with like the blue water droplets on it. Super cute. I've been loving it lately for my lower lash line. My lower lash line always touches and leaves spots of mascara all over my makeup and all over my face. And plus, I'm pregnant. I cry all the time about everything because I'm so emotional. I'm gonna be giving birth any day now, and wow, I feel like I could cry just saying that. I'm gonna be giving birth any day now, and I just figured that waterproof mascara is going to save my life in the hospital, because yes, I'm wearing a little bit of makeup. Don't want to look dead, even though I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna die. Waterproof mascara, it's very hard to find for me a good waterproof mascara. I feel like none of them are lengthening and volumizing, but this one here definitely plumps my lashes. The only thing I will say, it's definitely very hard to get off of your lashes. Like an oil-based makeup remover, it comes off very well. So if you guys want to invest in a waterproof mascara that's volumizing, lengthening, black is black, the Too Faced Better Than Sex one is pretty awesome. The next thing that I've been loving, I've actually had it for a little while, I want to say since this summer, is the Hello Flawless by Benefit. It's, what is it? Technically, it's a custom powder cover-up. Technically, I want to say it's like a powder foundation. I have mine in the shade Honey. It might be a little bit too dark for me right now, but I am using it nonetheless. Yeah, it matches me pretty well. It's weird because ever since I've been pregnant, I feel like I'm not getting too pale. I don't know if that makes sense. It's weird, but I'm not getting like so pale like I was last year. Anyway, this powder I've seen recommended from Makeup by Allie here on YouTube. She raves about it. It's very, very soft. and very pigmented. Basically, you use it to set your foundation. Now, I am not, because I am dry, I don't set my foundation all the time. I usually just spot set like the center of my face where I put the concealer. But on days like today, when I want a really flawless canvas, flawless, because y'all know we gotta fake that shit because we're not flawless. Well, at least I'm not. Today I went in and I put it a little bit on my chin, a little bit down here on my jawline, just where I felt like I needed a little bit more coverage, but yet it doesn't dry me out. It added that coverage to make my skin look more flawless, and it's not drying, like I said. And it's definitely adds coverage, but it's not that cakey coverage. It can get cakey, I'm sure, if you apply too much, just like any other product. But I've been finding I've been reaching for the Hello Flawless by Benefit so much lately, and I just think that it adds that little like oomph to my skin, and it looks a little bit more, you know, flawless. Okay, so the next item, kind of boring, but very necessary in a girl's or boys makeup collection. This is from Sephora. It is their pencil sharpener, and it has like what, 5 different sizes of pencil sharpener widths and sizes. This has been my lifesaver. So I was looking for a really good cream contour, and a bunch of you guys snapped me letting me know that the Smashbox sticks were a really good cream contour, and I remembered I already have them, and the reason why I hadn't been using them is because I did not have a sharpener big enough for the pencil to fit. So when I was at Sephora that same day that you guys were snapping me, I picked up this, and it has been working wonders. Basically this little flap comes down and you have the 5 little holes, and it just fits from small to large. You can do lip pencils in there, eye pencils in there, contour pencils, all of that, and it's been an absolute lifesaver. I want to say it was 14 bucks, which is expensive for a sharpener, but you're gonna have this forever. So the next item is what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is by NARS. It is one of their Velvet Lip Glides in the color Stripped. Just looks like that there. This shade is my go-to shade. I am that pale nude obsessed lip color girl, like not frosting white, but very close to it. I'm annoying, I know. A lot of people are sick of it and they don't like that color anymore, but you know, I do, so whatever. So the color Stripped is a beautiful pinky nude shade, but it has that beige undertone. It's not super bubblegum pink. Like I said, I am wearing it on my lips today. They're creamy, they're pigmented, they don't dry matte at all, but they do, I don't know, this is the only one that I own. So if you guys own any other colors, let me know what you think. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not sticky like a lip gloss. It's very comfortable on the lips. I love that it's pigmented and creamy and moisturizing. I love it, and I love this color especially. I mean, it's been my go-to lately. I throw it in my purse, pretty much wear it every single day that I'm not wearing a liquid lipstick. Let's talk about concealer, and this is going to be very redundant if you follow any other beauty YouTubers here. Tarte Shape Tape. I don't even need to say anything about this because you guys have already heard probably way too much, but I wanted to join in because I finally got my hands on this. It's been sold out at my Ulta forever. The only shades they have are the really dark shades that don't match me. I ended up getting this online, I want to say from Ulta online or Tarte itself, I don't remember, but I got mine in the shade Light Neutral. I do have another shade, it's a little more pinky. I do need to pick up one shade darker. I want to say Light Medium is really popular, but this is definitely a highlight shade for me. The wand, huge. So basically it pulls out a ton of product at once. I just have to go in and dot it under my eyes. It's so full coverage, it's so flawless. I wear it under my eyes every single day to cover my black circles. There's nothing I can say that's bad about it. I will say if you apply too much, it can be a little bit drying. But but that's only if you have super dry under eyes. Like I have super dry under eyes. And I don't find it drying unless I apply way too much. You see what I mean? Like a little goes a long way with this concealer. I use it under my eyes in the triangle. I use it on my forehead, my chin, my nose, like I did today, and it blends out so beautifully. It doesn't crease whatsoever. I do set it with my RCMA powder and my damp beauty sponge. Game changer. I just need one more shade, one shade darker, and we're good. All right, let's stick with under eye. So because I am pregnant, I definitely have pigmentation issues with my skin. I had them before I was pregnant, but now that I'm pregnant, oh yeah, even more. I have these really weird brown like lines that come down from the corner of my eye down to right here. They almost look like bags, but they're like brown lines. It's pigmentation lines. Hopefully they'll go away when I'm not pregnant anymore, but it's very common and it's caused by hormones. So I've been going in with my Naked Skin color correcting fluid in the shade Peach. I've owned this for a little while and I used to rave about it, and then for some reason my dark circles kind of went away. Maybe I was getting more rest, I don't know, but I wasn't needing this. Now that I need it, I am so glad that I have it. So the Peach shade right here, that's just what that looks like. It literally, I'll go in, before I go in, I'll go in with primer, and then I will go in with this, and I will put it on just my under eyes, and I'll blend it out with my finger, and then I'll go in with my concealer on top of it, and it hides my dark circles very, very well. I'll show you guys very soon what it looks like without any concealer or color correcting fluid under there. It's not a cute situation. It looks like I have very dark black circles or bags, even though it's just a line. But this Peach color corrector definitely brightens my under eyes, and it covers that dark line like a champ. So I definitely recommend this if you have dark circles, and it doesn't cake up at all. It's super hydrating and creamy, and it blends out so good. I love these color correctors by Naked, Naked, whatever, the Naked line. Okay, the next item is one that I've owned literally forever. You can see the writing is all worn off. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is her brow gel in the shade Brunette. Now it's probably a little bit too dark for me, but you can see my roots. My roots are really dark, so it doesn't really matter. I've been going in with my usual brow routine, which is my Brow Wiz and the brow definer in the shade Taupe. And to set my brows, which I used to be really lazy about, I used to never set my brows. It makes such a huge difference on the longevity of my brows. So I go in with this, and it's just a beautiful gel. I do love her clear gel as well, but I find that I have like little bald spots that if I don't spend an hour on each eyebrow, I can't fill in. This guy right here has been filling in my brows, and it just holds them in place all day long. And honestly, if I wash my face at night, sometimes I'm so lazy that I'll wash my entire face, but I'll leave my brows on. The next morning I wake up and my brows are in perfect position. Added that little extra oomph to my brow routine without being high maintenance. It takes 2 seconds. The comb is nice and fat. I do own the clear one, which I love, but sometimes, like I said, I just suck at my brows and can't get rid of those little bald spots, and I will go in and just set my brows with this, and I'm loving it. Again, it's in the shade Brunette. That's just the one that I have. It works for me though. It doesn't add too much color. It adds that like golden, just a little bit of filler color, if you know what I mean. Just a little bit. Last but not least is something I got for Christmas from my boyfriend. My favorite perfume lately, and I'm a perfume hoarder. I try not to use too much of it because I don't want to get rid of it or run out of it because it's so expensive. Anyway, it's the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Oh, you guys, it smells so amazing. First of all, look at the packaging. So adorable with a little bow and the crystal on the top. It smells so good. It's so expensive, and I would have never got myself this big container, but of course my boyfriend went and got me the big container. Not complaining, just I would have never spent that much money on perfume myself. It smells feminine, sophisticated, sexy. Kind of florally, obviously the name Blooming Bouquet, a little bit florally, but it's so feminine and sexy. And when I wear it, I feel like it's that scent that I wear and it follows me around all day long. And I have a very hard time with perfumes. I feel like when I spray them on me, they're gone in like 15 minutes. I can't smell them anymore. But for some reason, this scent stays on me all day long, and I get compliments whenever I wear it. Everyone's asking, what are you wearing? Oh, it is so good. If you guys love floral, feminine, sexy scents that stay with you, all you need is like one little squirt of this, and oh my god, you guys, just oh yes. I feel sexy when I wear this. Who doesn't want to feel sexy? All right, guys, that is all of my favorites that I've been absolutely, let's just break a few things. Those are all of my favorites that I've been obsessed with lately. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in my next video, which will definitely be a makeup tutorial. If you're not following my pregnancy channel, I will list that in the description bar below. So don't forget to subscribe to that, because I post and will post on that very frequently, and you will be able to know when my little baby girl is here. Like I said, I'm on maternity leave. So as long as the baby stays bacon in there, I will be uploading very frequently. So yeah, enough rambling. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I love you. Mwah.